Hi, I would like to use this video to explain how to record your pack items and your um, retail item from the same store. So the way this works is that it enables you to record your pack item. Let's say you are trying to sell a particular item from the same store, from the same stock, but with different measurement. Let's say with different pack. Okay, we are going to take different scenarios, for example, and this works for supermarket, pharmacy, bookstore. Maybe you are selling gadget and all that. Maybe in a case where you have Panadol pieces, and you are trying to sell it from a pack, and you want to have the same inventory item, or you are trying to sell a printer that is let's say you are trying to sell five people that buy five printer. The price should be different from people that buy in one printer, so but it could be maybe a case where you are trying to sell let's say let's use Dettol soap, for example, in a supermarket where you are trying to sell Dettol soap. And when we buy this Dettol soap, we have like 100 pieces of Dettol soap in a carton. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to record Dettol soap. I'm going to put 100 pieces, then I'm going to put it under soaps. Then I'll put the real item of the real name of the item as Dettol. So let's say Dettol um, let's say Dettol soap. Then the cost price 100, then the selling price is 200. So we had this up, then we save it. So if I save this now, I can go to my stock inventory list to check Dettol soap. So I just type DT, then you can see that I have Dettol soap and the quantity. In a case where you have a long list, you can just type here and say Dettol. So we have Dettol soap to be the quantity to be 100, as you can see here. So now after doing this, now this is just the pieces item, and I can sell from the 100. I can sell anyone that I want to sell from the 100. But in the case where I have a pack of 10 in each from this 100 items, so all I just need to do is, and let's say the pack of the 10, the price is different from, of course, the pack of 10 is meant to be 1,000 naira, judging by the selling price. Okay, 2,000 naira judging by the selling price. Let's say in the case where I want the pack of the 10 to be, let's say, 19 or 1950. So all I just need to do is I'll come here to my process item. This is add process item inventory. This one here, add processed inventory. Or I could as well pick it from my sales page, which is called create pack items from here. So you can see it on the new inventory page. So we have it as create pack items. So if I select this, I'll just come down here and put the raw item name. You can see it's asking me for the raw item name. So all I just need to do is select the Tetmoso, and if I have a long list, I'll just type D, then it brings it out for me. Then I'll take the Tor. So now, what is the pack item name? So the pack item name is in this case now is going to be Dettol soap PK. So I'm just going to add that PK to it because we can't use the same name. In this case, the computer won't even accept it. Then I just have to do something to segment it from my retail item. So this is the retail. We've created it already. We already have 100 retail items. 100 retail Dettol soap in this. Then now we are creating the pack. So now in this pack now we want a pack of 10. So I'll leave this one the way it is 1. Then a pack of 10. So which means a pack of 10 turns 1 in this our scenario. So now this is the pack of 10. Then when I'm done, it has already automatically generated my cost price for this pack and my selling price for this pack. But in this case now we are giving discount to the customer. We are selling it for 1,950 for this pack. So I'll now click save. So you can see a new item has been created. Then if I go to my stock level now, I can type Dettol. So you can see now that we have Dettol to be 10 pack now. It's telling us now that the thought that we used to have 100 pieces before, it has already reprogrammed it for us to be 10 pack and it's 0 pieces. So 10 pk is 0 pieces. Now the Tetmozole pack itself, which is 1950, it doesn't have a quantity because it's taking quantity from this pack, so you don't need to be checking for the quantity of these. So and at this point now I can decide to make sales from this now. So let's try to sell the Thor pack. So now I'm going to type pack, the Thor pack, which is 1950. Then I'm going to click on pay cash. So when I click my pay cash, I'm not using the normal printer, I'm using a computer generated printer. So let's see. After clicking pay cash is meant to print for us, then you can see that if you are using the normal printer, it's going to print it out and it's going to come out just like this. You can see now we have the top pack 1 times 1950, then the total is 1950. So this is our total due that the customer is meant to pay. So now that's for that. Then as for the our stock level for the Thor, I can search again the Thor. Now you can see that our quantity now is remaining 9 pack and 0 pieces. So which is it has reprogrammed this stock for us to the pack quantity, and what we sold previously is 1 pack. So and we had 10 pack from the 100 pieces, and you can see that it's telling us now that this item, the pack quantity that this item is generating from is 10. So you can see that our pack quantity is 10, and so if we try to sell from the retail item, which is this, this is our retail item, this is the Thor soap, this is the pack, this is the one that we sold for 1950. So we want to sell, let's say, 2 pieces from this now, which is at the rate of 200 naira. Then I can go to my sales page and click pack item. We are selling pieces item now, so I'll type the Thor. Then this is the pieces item. So I'm selling 2 pieces, so I'll just put 2 here. Sorry. So I'll put 2 here, then I'll click on pay. So now we should have our receipt printed as 2 pieces as well. Let's check. I'm using the computer generated printer. So we have 2 pieces at 400 naira and everything is fine. So if I go to my stock inventory page now and I type the Thor, you can see now I have 8 pack left and 8 pieces. So I have 8 pack, 8 pieces left on my sales page, and everything is still all good. And so that is how to create your pack item. So let's move to showing the restocking the pack item. So if I'm going to restock my pack item, in this case now, I could as well restock it from the pieces. So if maybe I went back to market and I bought just 2 pieces of Tetmozole. So if I'm buying just 2 pieces of Tetmozole in this case now, I'm not going to use the pack item to post this, the Thor. So I'm going to use the pieces item. This is the pieces item, don't forget. So I'm adding this up and I'm posting it. So if I click record posted, then I can go back to my Thor and see that. So you see now that I have my Tetmozole back to 9 pack because I went to market and buy just 2 Tetmozole added to my stock. So now if I want to add stock, let's just go to market and buy 2 pack of Tetmozole. In this case now I'm restocking with the pack by using the pack quantity. So I'm using 2 pack of the Tetmozole, of the Thor, of the Thor. So I'm taking the pack item to restock my inventory. So if I had this up and I click on pay cash, I'll put my cost price and all those things, then I'll click pay cash. Then I'll post it. So if I come down here now to check my pack, now you can see now we have 11 packs. So which means I can restock by using pack and I can restock by using pieces. So what next? The next thing is restocking with shortcuts. So if let's say we are creating a new item which is a Panadol Extra. So we bought Panadol Extra in this case now, maybe we don't even know the number of pieces that is inside Panadol Extra, so for Panadol Extra I can say, okay, fine, these are drugs, and I have in this drugstore, and I have Panadol Extra. So in this case now, I can put my cost price for the pieces. We are still doing pieces now. I can put my cost price, and I can put my selling price for the pieces. Selling price is 200 naira as well. So if you take note of this now, you can see that I didn't put quantity in this. So because we are trying to sell it with shortcut, this is another method. It's still the same thing, but we are trying to sell it with another method. So now each sachet of Panadol Extra is sachet of Panadol Extra is 100 naira. That's all I know, but I don't even know the number of sachet that is inside the pack or something. For now, I just want to create it this way. So I'm putting a 0. I'm putting a 0, then I'll just add it up. Immediately I add this up, I can press F7 on my keyboard. So once I press F7 on my keyboard, I don't need to stress myself. It would have given me Panadol Extra pack. So let's remove this sachet. So this is Panadol Extra pack. Then how many quantity of Panadol Extra sachet makes one pack? So we are going to say we have 10 pieces of this makes that one pack. Then we can do our selling price the normal way we used to do it. We're selling this at 19, then we are posting it. So now it must have created Panadol Extra pack for us. So I can decide to now restock this now with the pack item. So how many pack of Panadol did I bring in? So I brought in, let's say, 100 packs of Panadol in, which is the pack. So now I can put my Panadol Extra pack. You can see that it's already on my list here. Then I can add it up. So in this case now, this one is 0, so I can just delete this line since I don't really need it. I can decide to post it like that, but it doesn't have any reflection on my GL account because it's 0 quantity. So I can just post this directly, and then once I click post, it tells me record posted. So if I come down here now to my stock level, I can see that the Panadol now we have 100 pack, 0 pieces. So this is and this is taken as from a quantity of 10. So I can decide to create another packet of Panadol which has 20 pieces in it. So I can come down here now and say, okay, add process item. I want to create another Panadol category which is going to have this now is going to be Panadol Extra big pack. So this now has maybe 20 pieces in a pack. Then I can click post. So I've created a new category of Panadol. Then I can say, okay, I want to create another category of Panadol which is Panadol Extra carton. So this is Panadol Extra carton. So this one has 50 pieces of this in it. So because it's a carton pack, I can do all my selling price and all that. So when you come down here now and you take Panadol, you see that we have many Panadols here that we've already set up for ourselves, but they are all taking our stock from this particular guy. And we can, if you double click on this, you see that we can have our analysis, the analysis of our category items, the category of the item just in one page. So we can see, so we have Panadol Extra pack which is 10 quantity. The mix up is 10 quantity. You can see the cost price and the selling price, and we have Panadol Extra big pack, which is 20 quantity and all that. So in a case where you have a long name, this one here, this Panadol Extra sachet here is telling you that this is your main retail store, and this retail account is taken from this particular guy. So if I take Panadol Extra pack, think that has loaded already. Let's search again. If I take Panadol Extra carton, okay, if I take Panadol Extra carton, you can see that Panadol Extra carton is telling us that this is the exact item name, but this is the retail account of this item. This Panadol Extra carton, this is the retail account, and these are all the other pack items that are under this retail account. So, but this is the retail item name, which is Panadol Extra carton. And if you come here, this is his own item, which is 50 pack, and this is the retail account, and these are all the other accounts under the same retail account. So if you have a long item name, let's say there were some medical items that are long, Panadol Extra, something. So if you click on this, it will tell you the full name, so you don't have to stress yourself. Then if you click on this, it will tell you the full name, so you don't have to stress yourself. Then from this page now, you can see that our Panadol Extra, if I take Panadol Extra, you can see that our Panadol Extra here now tells us how many quantity. This is the pack quantity is 50 that makes up this Panadol Extra sachet. So this one now tells us that, okay, this one is 10 quantity that makes up this Panadol Extra pack. So it just gives us all those analyses so that we don't have to stress ourselves. And if you want to change your pack quantity, that's the default pack quantity of this item, this is measured in 20. I can come down here and say, okay, add process item. I want to change the default pack item of this Panadol Extra. So I'll just take Panadol Extra, then I'll take the smallest pack, which is, I think, this one. So it's a pack of 10. So once I select this, I'll just say set as my pack quantity. So when you click on this set as my pack quantity, if you come down here, you see that the Panadol Extra, the main Panadol Extra, which is this, now has a pack quantity of 10. So this now has a pack quantity of 10, which is Panadol Extra. And in for every report that it's going to be generating for you now going forward, is going to be generating it based on this pack of 10. Because now if we have a pack of 10, then this now has 100 pack and it's 0 pieces. If we have a pack of 10, let's say we are trying to use the big pack, which is a pack of 20. If I come down here now and I change my pack, Panadol Extra, and I take the big pack, which is a pack of 20, I set it with this. Then I go back to my page. You can see now that with this pack of 20, we only have 50 packs. And there's a report here that shows you a detailed analysis of this. So this is drug, and you see the pack quantity is 50. Then the selling price, the quantity per pack is 20. Then the total number of pack. We also have other items. This one falls under soap. Then we have 11 quantity for Dettol soap. Then if you have the pieces item, this is where the pieces item is going to fall on. So if I'm selling Panadol Extra now, I pick Panadol Extra, and I'm trying to sell Panadol Extra just one sachet. So all I need to do is come down here and say Panadol Extra sachet. Then I click on pay cash. So if I come down to my report now, first of all, you can see that Panadol Extra now has 49 pack, 19 pieces. So because it's taken from the pack of 20. So, and if I go to my view pack report, you can see that we have Panadol Extra 49, then we have the pieces to be 19 left. So you can see that total pieces and total pack items are all here. So that's how to set your page. Then let me see if we have any other thing left. We've talked about how to restock using your pack item. We've talked about how to view your report, which is this. We've talked about this one. This one is going to tell you that, okay, this Dove is actually taken from a pack of 5, but the major item is Dove creamer soap. So this is the major item, so you can see it from here. So I think that will be all for this tutorial, and that's how to set your pack item. If you have any questions, you can just ask me from the comment. I'll always reply. Thank you very much for watching.